Hey there, welcome to JV's bathroom. So yeah, this is a slightly different setting than we do for IGTV usually. I don't know how great the acoustics are, but between the topics that I asked you what you wanted to hear the most about, the 3, food, skincare, morning routine, the 2 overwhelming winners were food and skincare. Today, we're talking about skincare. So happy Wednesday, everyone. This is my bathroom. It is Wednesday evening. We're talking about skincare, and I hope that it's helpful to talk about it tonight. So as you wake up in the morning, maybe it gives you some fresh ideas for your own skincare routine. I'll preface this with saying, I've always been sort of a skincare junkie. I don't know why, because no one else in my family was. That seems to be a recurring theme with me because no one else in my family was an entrepreneur. No other female in my family did anything remotely close to anything like what I'm doing. And yet I seem to have found my path that way. And no one in my family was really engaged in skincare, although my mom loved makeup. She was famous for her red lipstick. She loved Estee Lauder, so she did love makeup, but we never had conversations about skincare. So I don't really know how my love of skincare came about. Also, remember when I grew up, it was pretty common to sit outside to get tan for long amounts of time, sometimes for way too long. So just the whole idea of skincare being something that we talked about, being something that was taught, that just really didn't happen. So I don't know where my love of it came from, but I do love it. I really love skincare, probably more than makeup. And it is one of the top questions that I get on the daily on my social media is, what is your skincare? So prefacing it with that, and just know that you don't have to be an expert. You can just sort of, find your way through it and find your products. And my gosh, in 2020, there are so many incredible products now. There are so many clean products, organic products, so much to choose from. Our skincare does not have to be complicated. We don't need to have 52 steps. But also, if that is a way for you to have self-care and to have a 10-minute skincare routine at the end of the day, I say you do you, girl, and do it, because that's an amazing thing. If you want super, super simple, a couple steps in and out, then do that too. Do what works for you that helps you get the results and helps you feel good in your own skin. I'll also tell you 2 other things that have to do with nutrition that I think absolutely affects skincare. The first one you're probably not going to like. Most people, this is the one when I tell them this, they say, yeah, I'm out. I don't really care. And again, you do you. This is what works for me. I don't do it for skin, but it absolutely has an effect on my skin. And that is, I don't drink alcohol at all, and haven't, I just never really have. I didn't in high school. I didn't really in college. I didn't really afterwards. I just don't. I think, again, this is my personal opinion. I think it's a waste of calories. And I think when you buy it, it's a waste of money, because all it gives you is feeling kind of crappy the next day. Again, that's my opinion. But I have to say that I do believe that just lifestyle habit contributes to good skin. I also, because I don't drink alcohol, or just because I'm a fitness person, I'm a health person, whatever, I drink a crap ton of water. I drink so much water. I tend not to drink anything with calories, aside from my shake, which is a food, a meal, aside from Energize, which has just a few calories. I really don't drink anything with calories. So I share that with you because we can do all the things we want to on the outside, but the stuff that's going inside, and I also do mean in our heads and our brains, the stuff that's going into our bodies and into our brains absolutely affects our skin. It absolutely does. We know that because for females, hands down, when we get stressed, when we have hormonal imbalances, pregnancy, after pregnancy, puberty, like all those kinds of situations in a female's life, we see that reflected in our skin. So we know that what is happening within our bodies is coming out on our skin. So what we put in our mouths, but also what we put in our brains, and the kind of choices that we make in those regard absolutely affects our skincare. Now, that being said, I do want to show you some of the products that I use. Again, I have just explored and found products over the years. I've used Clinique. I have used 𝙨𝙬𝙬 Lauder because I grew up watching my mom do that. I've never really been a drugstore person. I don't know why that is. I just never really have. And thankfully now in 2020 we have Sephora, so we can get all the things. But especially in the last probably year, I'd say I have been far more focused on sustainability and eco-friendly products as much as how effective they are. So even I'm constantly growing and evolving in all my areas, and including skincare. I think that's what makes a beautiful life. So right now I'm going to show you some of my products that I'm obsessed with. A couple on here have been long-term products, and a couple on here are brand new. A couple on here I've never even used. I just got them in the mail today, so I'm going to share them with you. So starting with the cleanser. This is a cleanser that I found on a cruise ship, on a Disney cruise. They used this brand, so it must be magical, right? I mean, maybe this is it right here. It's this brand because I found it on a Disney cruise, so it's magical. Elemis, and I use this dynamic resurfacing facial wash. Helps with collagen repair. As you get older, you need collagen repair, okay? Well, I didn't go into how old I am. I'm just saying I'm not 20 anymore, so we need a little bit of collagen repair, and I particularly like this face wash. I also really like a pump. I like that it sits right here by my sink, and I pump, and off I go. I have a different one that I keep in the shower. Maybe I'll show that to you in a minute, but that is my favorite face wash. Then I go to step 2, and let's say this is in the morning. If it's in the morning, I'll generally apply, I got a couple different things that I might put on here. I got a lot of things down here, and I love them all. I will do a vitamin C cream, or I might do a serum. One or the other. It kind of depends on how my skin's feeling. This one feels a little bit more moisturizing to me. This one feels lighter. Depends on how my skin's feeling. So vitamin C, that helps with brightness and spots and all that kind of stuff. Once I've done that, then I kind of brush my teeth, whatever. And then this is a long-term product. These two I've been using for quite some time. IntelliShade, sorry. It's not very aesthetically pleasing. IntelliShade, one of my absolute favorite products, and I mix it with Wonder Glow, which again, I've been using these together for a long time. I love them both so much. Now, let's say I did a mask the night before, or I did a really deep clean the night before, and I want to be a little bit more gentle. I will use just this toner in the morning to clean rather than the face wash. I'll just use the toner. So that's sort of the process, and there's so much stuff here. That's sort of the process in the morning. And then I'll use the eye cream always. What's this? Oh yeah, that's fun, that's new. I use the eye cream and then a little Revitalash. So this product, Ren, this particular brand, has, it's cruelty-free, and they do a lot for ocean renewal, and I'm really passionate about that. It's because I'm kind of a beach girl, you know, I'm kind of an ocean person. I've always been drawn to that. When I was growing up, we always vacationed in Florida. I went to Disney World when I was 3, always vacationed in Florida, on a beach, you know, at Disney, and my dad always just loved the beach. My mom loved the beach, and so I kind of grew up on a beach, and you know, for our vacations, and I'm just drawn to the water, and I'm drawn to the beach, and the thought of our oceans being polluted really bothers me. So I'm trying to use more products that also foster ocean sustainability. Now, another face wash that I use is not really a face wash, but again, my skin gets really dry in the winter. And I'm older, so I have to just be careful of that dryness. This is a Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. So it's just, oh my gosh. So you can see it's very creamy. It's a balm, so it looks like a balm. It smells amazing. And for me, because I discovered this brand on the Disney cruise, it reminds me of Disney cruise. It reminds me of Disney. So another reason why I like this brand. Our senses, all of them, you know, how it feels on our fingers, how it feels on our face, how it smells, all of that, the packaging, all of that is important in our skincare too, as much as the efficiency of it. So at nighttime, I'll tend to use this a little bit more than maybe the wash, and then I might use the toner as well. And then I've got a couple different things here that I might use. I've got a retinol that I might use, but only a couple times a week, again, because my skin is dry. So I will mix this with this Ever Calm. Ever Eve. That's where you shop for clothes, not skincare. Ever Calm balm. I'll mix the two because this needs, for my skin, it needs a little bit of a carrier, you know, something to give you a little bit more moisture. So this is Drunk Elephant. Literally, I cannot say enough good stuff about this line, Drunk Elephant. So good, so good. And then this is back to Ren, the my newly discovered favorite line. And this is called Overnight Recovery Balm for sensitive skin. So I'll put the two of them together. It gives the retinol a little bit of a carrier. It makes it not quite so aggressive. And because I have drier skin, it just works better for me. I also have, if I'm not feeling the retinol in the cream, I have this anti-wrinkle retinol, bioretinol concentrate oil, back to Ren. I love the feel of an oil in the winter. Did I say my skin gets dry? My skin gets dry. So I love the feel of an oil in the winter. So I might do this oil, and then this is a different night cream from Ren, also called Revitalizing Night Cream. So those are, you know, I kind of mix and match what my skin is feeling and how I want to treat it at night. So, but those are the products that I use. I just got this from Sephora. Superberry Hydrate Glow Dream Mask. Hydrate and glow. Who doesn't want to hydrate and glow? You put it on, you leave it on, sleep on it. Love that. And then I also got this to try, Blue Matcha Restoring Mask, Antioxidant Rich Skin Balancing. I am a huge fan of masks. I will mask 3 or 4 times a week. You know, sometimes at night, sometimes in the morning. A huge fan of masks. So if you're not doing that, I highly recommend that. Then this, I've got a couple of these, but I'm also a huge fan of misting. So this happens after maybe I do my makeup, happens after I've worked out, happens because I'm in my bathroom. I absolutely love this. Again, I have dry skin, so it helps. It just smells amazing. And I think this really helps with glow. So I like this. I buy this at my esthetician where I get my eyebrows done here in town, but it is Phytomer is the brand, so you can get that anywhere. Then brand new product that I just got that I'll share with you. I'll share you. Let me share this before I share that. This is what I generally use for lotion along with some other stuff. But I use this because it's from Rinse, which is a small business out of Georgia. Give you one guess where I found them. Disney. So it makes me think of Disney when I use it. But I love the portability of this. I can take this when I travel. I love, oh my gosh, I wish you could, that's Disney. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell this. It just is, it's so amazing. But this is the big pink stick. It's 99% natural. It lasts longer than something in a tube, less plastic. I can travel with it, and I love supporting a smaller business, and I love that it reminds me of Disney. Then another product I literally just got today. This is for the body. This is from Ren, and it's just a body cream, neroli and grapefruit body cream. I haven't even tried it yet, so I don't, let's see. Because I'm a big fan of, you know, lotion too, as much. Oh, that's amazing. That's good stuff. Yeah, so that's a body cream, not a face cream. All right, so brands, Ren, R-E-N. Love their focus on helping the oceans, their eco-friendly packaging, and the efficacy of their products. Ren is a favorite. Drunk Elephant, big time favorite. Love them, love them, love them. Also then Elemis, E-L-E-M-I-S. Just really good, especially for their collagen line. They have a couple different lines, but I particularly love their collagen line. And then these two products, just standbys, IntelliShade and Charlotte Tilbury for the Wonder Glow. And Revitalash for the lashes. I think that's it for right now. But hit me up with your questions. What did I not answer that you want to see answered? What else do you want to know? What else do you want coming to you live from JV's bathroom? Let me know. We'll talk skin.